favorite radio station, Diamond 88.7 FM. We're obsessed with enhancing your radio experience. Diamond 88.7 FM, shining supreme.
On Diamond 88.7 FM, we give credible, factual, balanced reports at all time. Join us as we take you around the globe on the world news. Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin, your shining supreme station.
From the news desk of Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin, this is news around the world.
In the headlines, Tinubu seeks Senate's approval of $516 million fresh loan for Sokoto-Badagry Highway. Zulum commends Tinubu's approval of 68 billion naira for Maiduguri emergency power plant. Ministerial nominee Dama promises housing reforms. On the foreign scene, Pope Leo ends Africa visit with open-air mass in Equatorial Guinea. In business, FCCPC approves 5 firms for airtime data lending as mobile network operators step aside. In entertainment news, Pella opens up on family tensions, says father threatened to call him out online. And in sports news, Barcelona forward Lamine Yamal suffers injury to return for World Cup. A very wonderful evening to you, and thank you for staying with us on Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin. This is news across the world. I am Nedu Okorie. You can listen to us via our website on www.diamondfm.net. You can also watch us live on YouTube at Diamond FM Ilorin. We bring you details of the news after this break. Do stay with us.
See, wait, he's from our tribe and we have the same religion, so we have to protect our own. Our tribe isn't corrupt. I beg you, leave them now, our Peking.
Wait, stop and think. Do you realize that the impact of corruption and careless decisions by that clansman or family member of yours doesn't know tribalism or nepotism? Let's hold everyone accountable for a better society and country. If you see something, say something to the right authorities.
This message is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM Ilorin.
And you're welcome back. Now the news in detail. President Bola Tinubu has formally written to the Senate seeking approval for a $516.3 million foreign syndicated loan to support the construction of the Sokoto-Badagry Highway. In a communication read by the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, on Thursday, President Tinubu requested a resolution in line with Sections 16 and 21 of the Debt Management Office Establishment Act 2011 to enable the federal government to secure the financing for Section 1, Phase 1A and 1B of the project. The loan facility is to be arranged through Deutsche Bank AG. President Tinubu, however, explained that the Superhighway project is a flagship initiative under his administration's Renewed Hope agenda, designed to enhance national connectivity, reduce travel time, and improve the movement of goods across key economic corridors. Borno State Governor Professor Babagana Zulum has expressed gratitude to President Bola Tinubu for approving 68 billion naira operational support to the Maiduguri Emergency Power Plant. Initiated in 2021 as a presidential intervention, the project was a critical response to the prolonged power outage caused by insurgents vandalizing power infrastructure, leaving the state without electricity for nearly 2 years. In a statement by the special advisor to the governor on media, Dauda Ilia, Governor Zulum said the swift intervention by the federal government under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu is not only timely but will mitigate security challenges and improve the economic livelihoods of the people of Borno State. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission (FCCPC) has sealed off Paradise Estate in Life Camp Extension, Abuja, following serious allegations of consumer right violations. The action was taken due to the estate's alleged failure to deliver housing units to buyers despite receiving full payment. The FCCPC also cited multiple public complaints and other offences as grounds for the enforcement. According to the FCCPC's Deputy Director of Surveillance, Marvin Nada, noted that the developer was given a 7-day window to respond to an official summons but failed to comply. In its defense, Paradise Homes head of legal, Aloysius Ezenwa, argued that the transaction are protected under the existing contract of sale, maintaining that the dispute is a contractual matter that should be settled before a tribunal.
As I say, we are convinced at this moment that this action we are about to take is within the law. It's lawful. And so there is nothing at this moment that would stop us.
No, you will explain to us because we are all Nigerians.
I have explained
and we are entitled to explanation that there is an pending appeal at the tribunal of your own establishment. And you are saying your action is illegal.
Yes, it is.
If it is legal, it means you are now going against the decision of the tribunal.
Is it in
even before it will be delivered?
Is it in the tribunal?
It is in the tribunal. That's the point I'm making.
So when this action is taken, it will be taken on the background.
Access to affordable housing and strengthen institutional performance in the sector. Speaking during his screening at the Senate on Thursday, Dama said his approach would focus on bridging what he described as a leadership gap that has hindered effective housing delivery across the country. According to him, collaboration with lawmakers would be key to eliminating long-standing challenges in the housing sector. He noted that more than 100 million Nigerians are affected by inadequate housing and underscored the need to make homes more accessible and affordable, particularly for low and middle-income earners. A renowned financial expert, Ambassador Dr. Ibrahim Tajuddin Shola Olesin, has formally submitted his letter of intent to contest the Ilorin East, Ilorin South federal constituency seat in the House of Representatives, pledging effective legislation, diligent oversight, and responsive representation if given the party's ticket. Speaking at the Kwara State Secretariat of the All Progressives Congress in Ilorin, Olesin said his aspiration was rooted in service and loyalty to party ideals rather than personal ambition. The aspirant emphasized that the responsibility of representation goes beyond occupying a seat, stressing that the task ahead requires preparation, capacity, and a clear understanding of the expectations of the people. Olesin also reaffirmed his loyalty to the APC, noting that he had consistently supported the party's growth and electoral successes over the years. He commended the leadership of the Kwara State and the achievements of Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak expressing confidence that the party would secure victory in the forthcoming elections. Still on the local scene, the Golden Era Movement, GEM, was officially launched today in Ilorin as a non-partisan platform dedicated to fostering constructive dialogue, informed discourse and proactive advocacy for good governance in Nigeria. The convener, Dr. Seyi Adigun, who was represented by Honorable Abib Quadri, said the movement was founded on the belief that Nigeria can function better for its citizens. In his keynote address, Dr. Adigun emphasized that GEM, also known as Force 24, is not a political party and is not affiliated with any political interest. He expressed concern that many Nigerians feel disconnected from the policies and decisions that affect their lives, emphasizing that GEM aims to change the narrative by transforming citizens from passive observers into active participants. Dr. Adigun stated that the movement will engage political actors, parties, and government institutions in a solution-oriented manner, focusing not on criticism for its own sake, but on advocacy that will deliver tangible improvements. He called on professionals, youths, leaders, and everyday citizens to join the movement with ideas, voices, and commitment, urging the media to hold GEM accountable and amplify solutions that matter. And that's it on the local scene. The news across the world is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin. We're now going to break, and when we come back, we bring you foreign, business, entertainment, and sports news. Do stay with us.
Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Diamond 87 FM. Diamond FM, shining supreme.
Upon the crucial sea passage, Trump stated this on his Truth Social platform, stressing that U.S. minesweepers are currently clearing the strait. While brushing off Trump's demand, Iran pledged to keep the strategic strait closed, but will only permit some approved vessels for as long as the United States continues with blockades at its ports. Still on the foreign scene, Pope Leo XIV held an open-air mass in Equatorial Guinea on Thursday to end a landmark 11-day trip across Africa that has been the U.S. Pontiff's first big international trip. The tour, mixing political and pastoral messages, took Leo's news.
Diamond FM Business News.
And in business news, the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, FCCPC, has approved 5 companies as airtime and data lenders, as new regulations forced all mobile network operators to suspend the services. While MTN and Airtel officially announced the suspension of the services last week, Globacom and T2, formerly known as 9 Mobile, have also done the same, making it an all-mobile network operator's decision. However, in their place, FCCPC said 5 firms, including Total Team Nigeria Limited, Rain Interactive Media and CLS Limited.
Entertainment news.
In entertainment news, Nigerian online streamer Pella has revealed that his family, especially his father, once threatened to drag him online for allegedly not taking care of him, despite providing financial support, including a car gift. Pella spoke during a live stream session while reacting to content creator Gege's family controversy, who faced public criticism from his younger.
Because they don't use that to threaten me. Say, see, they could come out to, they could come talk, say, and I've given these people. See, my mom say, my mom no want to make I give my dad anything, no man. But me, now because my dad did, I didn't pay for my school fees that time, so I can't. They give her. The day where I give my dad the car, my dad still ask for money. I give her that money. Next day, she ask for another.
And that's it in entertainment news. We now move on to the young star is also expected to be fit for the upcoming 2026 FIFA World Cup. Meanwhile, the result of Wednesday's clash moved Barcelona's 9 points clear of Real Madrid at the top of the table with 6 matches remaining, including an El Clasico on May 10. Still in sports news, former Nigerian international Duke Udi has advised Super Eagles head coach Eric Chell to pick players based on merit and form. He made this call ahead of Nigeria's involvement in the Unity Cup in London, which consists of countries like India, Zimbabwe and Jamaica. The schedule features semi-finals on May 26 to 27, with the final and third place match on May 30. Speaking in an interview with sports journalists, Udi stated that Nigeria can learn from Senegal and England by picking players based on their performance in their respective leagues. And that ends our sports news. And with that, we've come to the end of news across the world, but in Equatorial Guinea. In business news, FCCPC approves 5 firms for airtime data lending as mobile network operators step aside. In entertainment news, Pella opens up on family tensions, says father threatened to call him out online. And in sports news, Barcelona forward Lamine Yamal suffers injury to return for World Cup. But before we go, did you know that on this day in 1998, James Earl Ray, the convicted assassin of Martin Luther King Jr., died in prison at the age of 70? Now you know. And for news coverage or information about happenings around you, kindly contact Diamond FM newsroom number on 0916 062 7526, 0916 062 7526. On behalf of the production crew, I am Nedu Okorie. Thank you for listening to your Shining Supreme station, and do stand by for the news across the world in Yoruba. A wonderful evening to you.
Fedobin iron and care, the good for your body, shey you, yeah.
Wake up, feel strong,